Hey, let me tell you about an incredible story from ancient times, when God chose a simple shepherd named Amos to deliver a powerful message to Israel. You know, sometimes the most extraordinary messengers come from the most ordinary places. Picture this. Amos wasn't your typical prophet. He wasn't born into a family of prophets, didn't attend any fancy prophetic schools, and spent his days tending sycamore trees and sheep in Tekoa. But God had different plans for him. Now here's where it gets interesting. God gave Amos a powerful vision, a plumb line. You might be wondering, what's so special about a construction tool? Well, this wasn't just any plumb line. It was God's way of showing how he measures his people's righteousness and justice. Imagine building a wall without a plumb line. It would be crooked, unstable, and eventually collapse. That's exactly what God was showing Amos about Israel. The nation had become morally crooked. The rich were exploiting the poor. Justice was being corrupted, and true worship had been replaced with empty rituals. God's message through Amos was clear. Israel had drifted far from God's standards. Just like a builder uses a plumb line to check if a wall is straight, God was measuring Israel against his perfect standard of righteousness. And sadly, they weren't measuring up. But here's the thing. God didn't send this message just to condemn. He was calling his people back to him, giving them a chance to align their lives with his truth. It's amazing how God used a simple tool from a shepherd's life to convey such a profound spiritual truth. You know what's really fascinating? This message isn't just ancient history. Today, we still need to measure our lives against God's standards. Are we living uprightly? Are we treating others with justice and compassion? Are we authentic in our worship? The story of Amos reminds us that God can use anyone, even a humble shepherd, to speak his truth. And just like that plumb line, his standards haven't changed. He's still calling us to live lives that are truly aligned with his will.